Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Welcome back. Today we will finish our tomato seafood soup by adding seafood in stages and finishing with herbs, lemon and smart serving tips. Seasoning doesn't need drama. Use this quick balance check. Salt for fullness. A small splash of acid, lemon or white wine for lift. Herbs for aroma. Bay leaf, oregano, thyme or basil all work, just don't use all of them at once. Step-by-step tomato seafood soup, with timing for every kind of seafood. This is the beginner-friendly flow. Build the tomato broth first. Taste it until you'd happily eat it with a spoon. Then add seafood in stages. That last part is the whole game. Sauté chopped onion or shallot in olive oil over medium heat for a few minutes. Add garlic for 30 seconds, then stir in tomato paste and cook 1 to 2 minutes. Deglaze with a splash of dry white wine or broth. Scrape the pot. Add tomatoes and broth, plus a bay leaf. Bring to a gentle simmer. Simmer 15 to 25 minutes, uncovered, until the broth tastes rich. Lower the heat, then add seafood in the right order. Turn off the heat as soon as everything is just cooked. Add lemon and herbs. A few food safety basics keep things stress-free. Shrimp should turn pink and firm. Fish should turn opaque and flake with a fork. Shellfish should open fully. Avoid a rolling boil once seafood goes in. A quiet simmer is your friend. Using frozen seafood is fine, but treat it gently. Thaw overnight in the fridge when you can. If you're in a rush, thaw sealed seafood under cold running water, then pat it dry. Extra water from frozen seafood can thin the broth, so make sure the base tastes slightly strong before you add it. Build the broth first, then simmer until it tastes rich. After you add tomatoes and stock, keep the simmer steady and light. This is when the soup goes from tomato sauce plus water to something you want to dip bread into. Taste after 15 minutes. If it still seems sharp or thin, simmer longer. If it tastes a bit flat, add salt a pinch at a time. If it tastes heavy, add a squeeze of lemon or a small splash of wine. Optional upgrades that don't complicate things. A parmesan rind, remove it before serving, adds savory depth. A small pat of butter at the end can round out acidity. Use one or the other, not both, if you want to keep the soup bright. Add seafood in the right order so nothing overcooks. Think of seafood like people getting on an elevator. The slow movers go first. Add clams or mussels first, cover the pot, and cook 5 to 8 minutes, lifting the lid once or twice to stir. When most shells are open, move on. Discard any that don't open. Next, add thick chunks of firm fish like cod or halibut, and simmer gently for 3 to 5 minutes depending on thickness. Finish with scallops and shrimp, which usually need just 2 to 4 minutes. As soon as shrimp are pink and scallops turn opaque, turn off the heat. The soup will stay hot enough to finish the last bit of cooking without tightening the seafood. If you're using pre-cooked shrimp, add it at the very end just to warm through, about 30 to 60 seconds, or it can turn chewy. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.